right, in this episode of Creal Springs History, we're going to touch on the founding again just a little bit, but we're going to talk about how Creal Springs moved into being a resort town. Yeah, Creal Springs, Illinois, a resort town. Really, it was back at the turn of the 20th century. So stay tuned and let me know what you think. By 1884, 4 hotels, the largest being the Ozark, were in operation to accommodate the guests who came to Creal Springs to drink the marvelous water. The Ozark Hotel had a bathhouse and several wells. The wells were numbered, with each having special curative properties. Spring 1 was labeled diseases of the stomach and digestive organs. Spring 2, livers and kidneys. Spring 3, beauty spring, blood and skin, nerves, brain tonic. Spring 4, diarrhea and astringent. Spring 5, tranquilizer and laxative. And Spring 6, the alum well. Between 1890 and 1903, Creal Springs was one of the most popular spots in the Midwest, with multiple trains arriving daily. The Ozark Hotel had 75 rooms, all of which had steam heat and hot and cold running water. There was also a game room and bar. The hotel, bathhouse, and dance pavilion were in the center of more than 6 acres of Ozark Park, which also contained the 6 wells. The other hotels took care of the overflow of visitors that could not get into the Ozark Hotel. In 1903, the God-fearing people that did not approve of the drinking and gambling at the Ozark Hotel got together and voted the town dry. After this, the good-time vacationers pretty much stayed away. The health seekers still came, but in dwindling numbers. The old Ozark Hotel burned in 1917 and was rebuilt as a smaller brick structure. The resort was converted to a recreation resort, but the operators were unable to survive the Depression. Well, hello guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video of the hotels and how important they were to the tourism part of Creal Springs history. Behind me, you'll see a brick structure. It's said to be the only remaining part of the second version of the Ozark Hotel, after the first one burned down. It's said to be left from that. I don't have any evidence of it, but a lot of word of mouth. And so you know how sometimes when storytellers tell stories, they go down, they're correct, and sometimes they're not. But it's in use today. There's people who use it as a garage and storage building. So that is still there. And if it is part of the hotel, that's awesome. That's awesome. So stay tuned as we continue this series of Creal Springs history. I hope you enjoy it. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you think, good or bad. We can take negative comments, make them positive. I'm good at turning stuff like that around. So stay tuned. Hope you've enjoyed it so far, and have a good day.